Hello everybody, it's Cedal, and today I'm going to be predicting Week 2 college matchups. Next off here we have number 1 ranked Alabama versus Fresno State. Alabama with Jalen Hurts at the QB position and Fresno State with Chase and Virgil. I definitely see Alabama winning this game. They're just the better team against Fresno State, and I see them winning in a pretty lopsided game. Next we have Ohio State versus Oklahoma. Ohio State with J.K. Dobbins, true freshman who had a great debut last week, and senior quarterback J.T. Barrett. Oklahoma with Baker Mayfield, one of the best in college football. And there's a lot at stake with this game, but I see the Ohio State winning. There's a lot at stake with it. Maybe even playoff hopes rely on this game. Next we have Clemson versus Auburn. Clemson with Kelly Bryant and Auburn with Jarrett Stidham. And there's also a lot at stake with this game for Clemson, along with Auburn, but I definitely see Clemson winning this game. I think that they're just a better team, even though they did lose Deshaun Watson to the draft. I still think they're going to win. Penn State versus Pitt. Penn State with Trace McSorley and Saquon Barkley, Heisman candidate, and I definitely see Penn State winning this game. I believe that they're just the better team against Pitt, and I definitely see Penn State winning. Next we have USC versus Stanford. USC with Sam Darnold and Stanford with Killer Christ. I do think USC is a little overrated this year, and for that reason I'm picking Stanford. I believe that they're going to be able to pull off a little bit of an upset against USC, and I see Stanford winning. Next we have Washington versus Montana. Washington with Jake Browning, another great quarterback, and I definitely see Washington beating Montana in this first game. Next we have Michigan versus Cincinnati. Michigan with Wilton Speight, and I definitely see Michigan beating Cincinnati. Cincinnati's a pretty good team, but Michigan is just a much better team, and I see them definitely beating Cincinnati. And next we have the Wisconsin Badgers versus FAU. Wisconsin with Alex Hornibrook at the quarterback position, and I definitely see Wisconsin beating FAU in Week 2. I believe it's going to be a pretty lopsided game, and yeah, I definitely see Wisconsin winning. Lastly, we have number 10 Florida State versus UL Monroe. Francois is hurt for, I believe, the entire season, but I definitely think Florida State is just still a better team, and they're going to win. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see part 2, which is teams ranked 11 through 25, click in the description.